Okay, start.
Now this model of Peugeot 607 is a 2008 model. It has a gasket head burn. Okay, the head burn is not that severe, as you can see that the oil and the water has not really mixed. But then when you start the car, the water pushes out from the exhaust gasket. So I believe that the gasket has burned the portion where the exhaust manifold comes out. So it's a very simple procedure. No need to fret over a simple gasket burn. Okay, we have here a bottle of Miracle Repair a gasket. Now the first thing we should do is before we do anything to repair the engine, it's good to use a bottle of repair a gasket, because these are nanotechnology, and it from liquid it goes inside, at running temperature it turns solid. So whatever areas of this gasket that's burned, the crevices, the liquid then goes in and harden. And don't be surprised, it may be harder than your original gasket. Now what's the procedure? Now you just put remove the coolant. Okay, this model doesn't have a radiator flush, so I mean the valve that you can release. So what we do here is we remove from here. It's quite simple. I'm not a mechanic, I'm just an enthusiast, car enthusiast, and just flush away all the existing lubricant. So after you flush away, you find that the radiator and the engine is drained of all existing coolant. Leave it for about 2 or 3 minutes for it to drain empty. Okay. After that, it's a very simple process. What we do is we put back the hose. It's a very simple job, no big hassle. The hose has been fixed, make sure that it's tight. Then after that, open a bottle of It'sSoEasy Repair a Gasket. Now pour the entire content into the radiator. It's about 500 ml. Okay. After, what we do is we top it up. Top the balance with clean, clear water. Close the radiator cap, and remember, never open a radiator cap when the engine or the radiator is hot. And after, start the engine. You see that the water from the radiator will circle into the engine's water liner. That is have a gasket separating the head and the engine block. That's where the thing is burnt. So you leave it always stand by to monitor the temperature. Stand by to monitor the temperature so that it does not overheat. When it goes higher than normal traveling temperature, turn it off. And for this car, it's 90 degrees Celsius. So when it comes out a bit above 90, switch it off. You find that during the first procedure that you do, the car heats up in about 10 to 15 minutes. The second procedure, you find that it goes up to about 25 minutes to 30 minutes. And through a period of about 4 times in this process, you find that it may last over about 45 minutes to an hour. And when you reach that 45 minutes without overheating, you rev the engine. Rev it, and then you find that the pressure from the revving will seal up all the balance of the cubuses, and it will form and leave it and turn off the engine and leave it overnight. After leaving overnight, the next morning you start it and you find that the engine has new gasket. It's that simple. Thank you very much.